A stone of mass 0.25 kg tied to the end of a string is whirled round in a circle of radius 1.5 meter with a speed of 40 revolutions per minute in a horizontal plane. What is the tension in the string? What is the maximum speed with which the stone can be whirled around if the string can withstand a maximum tension of 200 Newton? Okay, now this is a given question. Now let's try to figure out what are the things given in the question. See, first is mass of the stone, 0.25 kg. Radius of the circle, that whatever string you have, that's 1.5 meter. And the revolutions per second they are given. Sorry, per minute they are given, correct? Yeah, that's 40 revolutions per minute. So now we can calculate what is the revolutions per second, right? So suppose let's say n is equal to the number of revolutions per second. So n is equal to 40 divided by 60 because per minute is 40. So per second would be 40 by 60. That's 2 by 3 RPS or rotations per second. Now angular velocity is given by V by R. V by R is nothing but 2 pi n. Right? So 2 pi n. Now call this as equation number 1. See, the centripetal force for the stone, the centripetal force, that is actually provided by the tension of the string. Correct? So we can write this as tension T is equal to centripetal force. Right? Now, what was the formula for centripetal force? mv square by r, or you can also call it as mr omega square. Correct? So mr omega square. Now, here what was omega from equation 1? We can write this as 2 pi n. So substitute that here. If you substitute, we'll get this as mr into 2 pi n whole square. Correct? So substitute the values. M is 0.25, R is 1.5, and then 2 into pi 3.14 into n value was 2 by 3. We calculated. So 2 pi into 2 by 3 whole square. Alright. So it's just calculation. Now if you calculate everything, so you're going to get 6.57 Newton. Okay, 6.57 Newton. So the maximum tension in the string, what was it given to be? 200 Newton, correct? That was given to be 200 Newton. So here, when it comes to maximum tension, so actually speaking, it is mv square by r, right? So mv max square, because maximum velocity. So mv max square divided by r. So make v max as the subject of the formula. So v is equal to, okay, cross multiply, you will get T max into R divided by M is equal to V max squared. So V max is equal to root of T max into R divided by M. So you will get this as root of 200 into 1.5 divided by 0.5. So that's nothing but root of 1200, which gives us 34.64 meter per second. Okay, so the first part of the question was what was the tension of the string, right? So tension was 6.57 Newton and the maximum velocity was 34.64 meter per second. Okay, so this concludes the problem. So whatever we have covered so far in the circular motion, all the topics have been covered. Okay, so I recommend you go back to the videos and check it, whatever you have doubts, if any doubts you have, the doubts can be clarified later.